Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to have 3 poached eggs, caramelized onions, hash browns, sliced turkey breast, strawberries with whip, some toast, and a London Fog Earl Grey tea latte. That's my brunch today. Let's have a look at the steps I took to put this together. Starting with the ingredients. For the hash browns, you'll need 3 potatoes, salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and olive oil. For the caramelized onion, you'll need 1 onion and butter. And for the lightly poached eggs, you'll need 3 eggs and water. Everything else was store-bought, and I'll talk about that when I put everything on the plate. With the potatoes, first you peel the potatoes, wash them off, and then you grate the potatoes. You can actually leave the potato skins on if you like that for flavor. I've seen some people do that, but for me, I peel the potatoes first. You're gonna notice liquid forming at the bottom. Don't worry about that because you're going to have to wash the potatoes anyway. Okay, so once you have the potatoes fully grated, you're gonna want to wash them off. I'm just gonna use some tap water, move them around in the water, and then just for a small amount of time, and then you drain the water out. You can use your hand to press down lightly on the potatoes to you're washing, you're rinsing the starch off of the potatoes basically. Now it's time to flavor them. I'm going to lightly salt it and move it around, spread it around evenly, based on your preference, how much salt you use. Same, I'm going to add some black pepper, spread it around evenly. And I'm going to also use some cayenne pepper. And follow the same steps, just spreading it around evenly. Once your potatoes are seasoned to your liking, you add them to the skillet over a medium-high heat. I'm going to add in some extra virgin olive oil. It's going to immediately begin to cook. You just move the potatoes around to spread the olive oil over the potatoes. It's used as much for cooking as it is for flavor. And you do this for roughly 8 minutes, moving the potatoes around, making sure that they don't burn. And you'll know they're ready when they begin to stick to your spatula and they begin to brown. Hash browns are ready. Let's get on to the caramelized onion. So you slice up the onion after you've cleaned it and prepared it. Then you want to separate each individual piece. Discard the pieces of the onion you don't want, because you want each individual piece of the onion to experience that butter bath that you're about to drop it in. Okay, now you're ready to add it to the skillet. So first, prepare the skillet by turning on a medium-high, and then you add your butter in and spread it around evenly across the frying pan, being careful to ensure that the butter does not burn. And just as soon as you have all of your butter melted, you add in your onions and spread them around. It's going to smell delicious. Okay, so you move the onions around. you'll notice they start to become very soft. You can turn the heat down at that point and you're going to notice they're going to start to brown. Some people will stop here. I'm going to put it onto a low heat and let it brown. I like my caramelized onions pretty crispy. Okay, now it's time for the poached eggs. So you bring a small pot of water to a boil. You turn off the heat and you add in the egg. And I'm gonna have this egg in the water for just under a minute. I'm going to move the water around the egg. The egg white begins to cook, creating a veil around the egg yolk. You want to keep it moving. And then what you do is, I'm using a slotted spoon. So once it's completely covered, take the spoon, scoop up the egg, letting the water drain out, and there you go. It's ready. I'm gonna also add in some sliced turkey breast that I picked up from the store, and I'm gonna have some toast. For our latte, it's a London Fog, Earl Grey tea, vanilla extract, lavender syrup, and frothed milk. So I'm using loose leaf Earl Grey tea. Just gonna add some hot water here. I'm gonna allow the tea some time to set as I press it down here. Now while that sets, I'm going to prepare the latte. So frothed milk, I'm gonna use 2% milk. I have an electric frother here. So it's going to heat the milk as well as froth it while I prepare the rest of the latte. So what you do first is you add in the Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey is almost a perfumed tea. I'm gonna add in some vanilla extract. These flavors really go well together. You add in as much as you like. And you don't need sugar because you're gonna add in some lavender syrup. And that lavender, vanilla, and Earl Grey comes together very well. Okay, I'm gonna add in some hot water. Now the tea is steaming hot. Luckily the frother also heats up the milk while it's frothing, so it's not going to cool down the latte. So the milk is ready. I'm just gonna pour it right on top. Adding that milk flavor without cooling down the latte. And there it is, a London Fog. Poached eggs, caramelized onions, hash browns, sliced turkey breast, strawberries with whip, toast, and a London Fog latte. This is my brunch today. I'm going to enjoy. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll see you next time.